If you and your partner are both working full-time, bringing in a combined six-figure income, but you still feel completely broke at the end of the month, you are not crazy. You are not bad with money. You are caught in a financial snare designed by the system, and it is called the two-income trap. Today, I am going to show you the cold, hard math of why making $150,000 in 2026 feels exactly like living near the poverty line in 1970. By the end of this video, you will understand why your second income is actually making you poorer, and how to escape the trap before the next economic reset. Let's go back to 1970. The American dream was fully funded by one single paycheck. A father could work at a standard middle-class job, and that one income paid for a house, 2 cars, health insurance, and college tuition. The mother stayed home. If the economy crashed and the father lost his job, that family had a massive safety net. The mother, who was the unused economic backup, could enter the workforce to save the house. They had margin. They had flexibility. Fast forward to 2026. Millions of women entered the workforce. Household incomes doubled. We should be twice as rich. But wrong. The moment families had 2 incomes, they did not use that extra money to buy more investments. They used it to bid against each other for houses in neighborhoods with good school districts. The result was catastrophic. You did not get a better house. You just paid 3 times more for the exact same 4 walls your parents bought on one salary. You traded your free time for a zip code. Now, you are locked into a mortgage that requires 2 massive salaries just to avoid foreclosure. You have 0 safety net. If one of you loses your job in the 2026 market reset, or gets sick, the entire household collapses in 90 days. You are running at 100% capacity with 0 backup. But the trap gets even worse when we look at the hidden tax of the second income. Let's look at a real-world example of a mother earning $75,000 a year today. On paper, $75,000 sounds like a lot of wealth-building power. But let's do the real math. After federal and state taxes, she brings home about $50,000. Now, subtract the cost of daycare for 2 children, which in 2026 averages $25,000 a year. Now subtract the second car payment, the auto insurance, and the expensive gas required for her daily commute. Subtract the professional work wardrobe and the expensive convenience meals the family has to buy because both parents are too exhausted to cook. When you subtract the actual cost of working, that $75,000 salary shrinks to a net profit of maybe $12,000 a year. That means this parent is working a high-stress 50-hour-a-week job away from their children for about $5 an hour. You are trading your life and your mental health for $5 an hour just to hand the rest of the money over to the daycare center, the government, and the bank holding your inflated mortgage. Wall Street knows this. The system has priced the cost of living precisely to the maximum limit of 2 incomes. They know you have no discretionary funds left. This is why credit card debt is exploding in 2026. 2-income families are using credit cards to buy groceries because their entire massive paycheck goes strictly to fixed costs. So, how do you break out of the 2-income trap? You have to stop playing their game. Step 1 is the 1-income stress test. Look at your monthly budget. Can you pay your mortgage, utilities, and basic food on just the largest single salary in your house? If the answer is no, you are living in the danger zone. Your primary goal for the next 12 months is to downshift your lifestyle until you can survive on 1 check. Step 2 is aggressively building liquidity. In 1970, a 3-month emergency fund was enough. In 2026, a dual-income family has doubled the risk of job loss. You need a 9-month emergency fund? Cash is your only armor right now. Step 3 is the value audit. Sit down tonight and calculate the true net profit of your household's second income. If you are netting less than $15 an hour after daycare, taxes, and commuting, it might be mathematically smarter to have one parent stay home. You reclaim your time, lower your tax bracket, and instantly gain an economic backup. The American dream was sold to us as a 2-income paradise, but it has become a gold-plated cage. Stop letting the system keep you broke. If you want to understand exactly how institutional investors are buying up all the starter homes to keep you trapped in this cycle, watch my next video on the permanent renter trap. Subscribe to join the financial reset. I will see you tomorrow.